Alright guys, here we are to watch the trailer for the movie The Recall, starring Wesley Snipes in a sci-fi action movie.
Is it action?
I did.
Okay. Wesley Snipes is cool.
I like Wesley Snipes, and he's in usually good things, but most of those things he's usually in are old. And
Because he's been in prison.
I haven't seen him in a really good thing recently. The last, I'll say, like, good thing was like Blade 3, and that wasn't very good, but I liked it.
I like Blade a lot, and I feel like he's been in some other, the various action movie roles and all that stuff that I've enjoyed.
Always bet on black.
Yeah, he was definitely one of those, one of the people.
Yeah.
But let's see if he still got it.
I hope so.
Oh, dear.
I'm down.
Okay.
And I'll explain why.
Okay.
So this looks like the standard sci-fi movie I would watch about 5 teens who encounter, whatever various supernatural bad thing, in your normal horror movie. And that's all well and good, and it looks like it's filmed decently, and they do fill all the little tropes of characters, and that's fine. Then you can take an action movie star to get the one-liners and awesome shit. When you mix the two of those things together, I think that's a recipe for awesome. And Wesley Snipes looks really good. I don't mean like in this role. I'm not saying like, oh, yeah, this is a tour de force.
He looks like,
I mean like he doesn't look like he's aged out of playing these movies.
His skin looks good. He seems to be taking care of himself.
Yeah.
I would say that I agree that it's a good recipe. However, sometimes you open that oven and what you get out, something has happened. And it doesn't
But then
work
you add
out.
in the fact that you did see the aliens and they look good.
Things
they're not like
the
this deep shit. They look like a mix of nice practical effects.
Yeah.
There's some CG
The
monster
jellyfish is not
stuff,
as good.
and I don't know what that is all about. But the CG looked good. The alien spaceship looked good. The abduction stuff looked interesting. No, I'm down. This looks like a movie I would see. This is something I would rent out of a red box. I would not see this in theaters, assuming this is even a theatrical release.
I was gonna say you'll have to rent this in a red box. Did they say he was an astronaut?
Yes.
Now he lives in the woods.
Yes.
In a cabin in the woods.
And
they're not in his cabin. They have their own radio in their cabin.
That's his cabin. They broke into their cabin and was that fancy tourist-looking cabin.
Okay. But they go break into his
I think
cabin?
they were exploring, like, hey, look at this guy. Thinking it's
Hey,
abandoned, but that's like
cabin.
where he lives.
Okay.
Because he's an off-the-grid guy. He's like, nah, I can't have them coming at me. Yeah, this and that, something.
But hopefully the aliens will show up where I happen to be. Yeah, it was the get behind me kids moment where I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Like, that was when I was like, never mind. He doesn't seem to be acting very good or like playing to his strengths, per se.
Not necessarily. This might just be a cash grab for him, but I think it's a fine cash grab.
He does look really good, though.
Yeah, no, he looks fine.
Looks like he looks.
How old
like
do you think Wesley Snipes is?
It's been 30 years, and he looks the same. That's
pretty much
fucking crazy. As fucking
they
crazy
didn't show
gets.
him too much. He was wearing like some big baggy things, and like I don't know if he's still like this jacked dude.
Yeah,
and he might be because when you're an actor, that's your fucking job. You certainly could be, and some actors do fall off.
And was he in jail? Was he literally high up in jail?
He was in like tax evasion jail. That was a few years ago. So I don't think he was in like pumping iron in the yard jail. I think he was playing squash jail.
But either way, like he's working out. He has nothing else to do.
That's true. That's true.
No, like this didn't seem funny enough or bad enough. Like I generally do not watch the here's a shitty sci-fi movie about the 5 kids that go into the thing. And I really enjoy movies like Cabin in the Woods where it's like we're gonna take the piss of that. I'm already beyond that to the point where it has to be something. Here's our little spin on it or whatever. And Wesley Snipes is a fine spin, but what I'm seeing here is not grabbing me. I'm not feeling it. So
so you're not going thumbs?
I have to thumbs it down. I have to.
All right, I'm going thumbs up. We're a split decision on this one, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, don't die in a fire, and we'll see you then.